Are you waiting for the absolute right time to make that move, the right time to implement a new system or strategy or hire somebody? Are you waiting for that absolutely perfect time? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video today. My name is Kevin Johnson, and I'm the CEO of Leverage Consulting, as well as the creator of LeverageU, an online university. So when I talk about waiting for the perfect time, I literally every week talk to clients who are waiting for the perfect time. And when I hear them talking about waiting for the perfect time, I know in the back of my mind as I'm listening to them that their compensation is suffering. I know they're going to retire later. I know that their team is going to suffer. I know there's so many other things that are going on, so many things that won't happen because they're waiting for the perfect time. And there is no perfect time. And I'll give you an example for myself. To this day, I still kick myself because I waited so long to propose to my wife. I was waiting for the perfect time. I was with my wife for 6 years before I proposed. And I know some of you are probably listening to this thinking, you waited 6 years? Well, back then, I didn't know any better. I did not know any better. And I thought, well, I'm waiting for the perfect time. I'm waiting until we have money. I'm waiting until we have a house. I'm waiting until these things happen. And the reality of it is nothing falls into place. And you just know at some point, or you learn over time, that there is no perfect time. There is never, ever a perfect time in life. You just have to take action. And again, I see clients who because they're waiting for the perfect time. And whether it's hiring a new team member, moving to a new location, building out an operatory, building out something else. They're waiting for this perfect time. And I know right now, I was talking to somebody else, they're waiting for the perfect time to hire me. The reality of it is, I've been talking to this person for years. And in talking to them, I know right now they're still in a similar stage. And sometimes you have to rip the Band-Aid off. You have to do things that will instigate change. You have to be the instigator. It's one of the things, sometimes I get on stage and I talk when I talk to audiences, I sometimes say, how many of you know Tony Robbins? And of course, everybody does. And I say, well, everyone knows him as an inspirational speaker. I'm not that guy. I'm Kevin Johnson, the instigational speaker, because I love instigating success for my clients. And that's what you have to do for yourself. So, there are clients I've worked with who are retiring at 50 years old. There are clients who have built their practice up to a certain point to where they're now able to sell it for a lot more than what they ever thought they could. There are clients that have been totally stressed out and they think they have to live in stress their entire life. They don't, because they decided at some point they took action. And whether it's hiring me or whether it's implementing a new software, building something out, hiring the right team members, those are the kinds of things you need to do. Because again, there is no absolutely perfect time. It will become more perfect as you continually work on and hone things. And if you feel, for example, absolutely stressed out, the question is, are you focused on the things that matter? And number two, are you supported by the people who will help you get rid of stress or take on responsibilities? And you probably already have people that work for you or work around you that could be taking on other responsibilities and you're not allowing them to because you don't think they're ready yet. You're waiting for the perfect time to bequeath these responsibilities as opposed to just saying, figure it out, because there is an element of that does work. You need to use the figure it out strategy from time to time. And sometimes you have to adopt that yourself because again, you're waiting for the perfect time, meaning I've read all these articles, I've talked to all these people, and you know what? You never learn as much as when you just rip the Band-Aid off and decide to take action. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Because I will tell you, the race is always won by people who adopt this philosophy of progress over perfection every time, because they will eventually end up at perfection as they make progress. You do not walk straight into perfection. Perfection only shows up when you work through the progress. So with that said, again, my name is Kevin Johnson. I'm the CEO of Leverage Consulting and the creator of LeverageU. If you like content like this, hit like, hit subscribe, because I've got more content just like this that will help you and your team, and it'll help you reduce your stress levels, increase your income, and who knows, maybe retire sooner.